Coleman in Washington. I'm going to make this video for you guys to teach you a couple things, so pay attention. Okay, first of all, this is for Dad. Remember we talked about skipping a stone. So if I have a stone in my hand, the lake is right there. This is the way we skip a stone, like that. And what I'm trying to tell you is that that's not the golf motion that we want. We don't want that skipping motion. What we want is this motion right here. So I got the rock in my hand, but instead of lowering my right shoulder to skip it, to throw like that, I'm going to stand tall here on the right side, and I'm going to take my stone and I'm going to throw it behind me, behind my left leg. I'm going to throw it back there, kind of down to the ground. I'm throwing the rock, let's say, kind of to my left heel, maybe a little bit in front of it. So I got the stone in my hand here, and I'm going to throw it as hard as I can that way. That way. Not this way, but that way. So there you go. There's that explanation. Now, very similar to that action where the right side is nice and tall, and you'll notice that I'm kind of crooked. This shoulder is lower than this, so I have to kind of force it that way to show you. But that action right there, I start out with a rock up here and my shoulder is up high, and I throw that rock that way, is a lead-in to the most important drill that I want you guys to do, which is called the trigger to finish drill. And I'll grab a club over here and show you real quick the trigger to finish drill. I grip the club in my hands and I have the club in front of me, and I'm in a chipping stance where the left foot is open or behind the right foot, that way. From there, I have my weight. I have my weight on the left foot, and I'm going to pull the club in that direction, that way. Kind of like when I'm skipping the stone, but throwing the rock right in front of my left heel down to the ground as hard as I can. Boom. So the trigger to finish drill is with the club in my hand, and I have my weight on the left foot, and my right side is as tall as it can be, which in my case is a little lower than most people. The shoulders are kind of level. You just don't want this shoulder down. So you want level, or the feel of a real tall right side. I'm just holding the club. I'm not moving the club with my hands or my wrists. And I have the weight on my left, and take the club behind me. It kind of goes behind me at a little bit of an angle that way. I'll show you this way. So there's my chipping. I'm chipping, and I have the weight on my left, and the club goes that way. So that's the drill. I want you guys to do it in the house. You just need a golf club, no golf ball. You can do it outside. You can do it on the golf course. Let me tell you now why you do that drill. You do that drill because that feel with a weight on my left and my body moving in that direction is the same feel we want to have when we take a full golf shot. We want the body to do that motion there, that's what brings the club to the ball. So we swing the club back, it's back here, and now we do that that way. So when you do it, when you do the drill, do it like 10 times. Weight on my left, back there. Then go ahead and make golf swings. I don't have quite enough room here to make a full golf swing. But then go ahead and hit golf balls and try to get that feel right there. So for example, Rex, Dad, you said that you noticed that when Rex made swings, he was moving a little bit this way, like so. So the reason for that, that's kind of like a skipping thing. We want to have that feel, this feel. Weight on the left, goes that way. So that's the end. We don't go any more that way. That's like we can't go any further than right there. It's kind of where the swing is going. Just like me throwing this rock down like that. See if that makes any sense? You guys are great.